I will discuss XRP and XLM. Stick around until the end, you won't want to miss a second of this, and let me know your thoughts. I'm going to tell you why I think XRP is going to be much bigger than XLM and why you cannot compare Ripple and XRP to any other digital assets on this planet. What do you think? Please leave a comment below. Will XLM be able to perform flawlessly? Simply put, I don't like XLM. Let's get started. Back in 2018, I owned a large bag of XM, which I sold. I haven't touched it since. I mentioned in a tweet today how many money transfer licenses have outstanding performance. I'm having trouble finding anything about this. And no one could provide me with any form of connection to their licensing. How was this? It started nicely, do any of you recall? 3 days ago, Oliver Sovia released a statement. He is part of what Ripple stated, "We are ready to announce new product updates powered by our money transmitter after being relatively quiet for the past 3 years in the US regarding Ripple payments, permits that are valid in most US states, so I decided to check them out." Examining the numerous licenses that Ripple possesses, Alabama is one of them. Idaho, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, Alaska, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, New Mexico. I could go on forever. However, I was unable to locate anything about the Stellar Foundation. Why am I not holding XLM? Canada, Singapore, Brazil, the United States, Switzerland, Ireland, and Iceland. That means there are 84 job postings worldwide, and they are expanding quickly. From a ripple effect standpoint, this is encouraging because the company and its structure are both growing significantly. They are far ahead, moving quickly around the world. It's not easy to do this for anyone. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is difficult to do this. Accomplish, and let's now simply contrast them with the Stellar Foundation, which has some drop openings. However, I suppose what matters most in the US is limited to the US, so you simply cannot say that their growing global presence is comparable to that of Ripple. This, whatever it is not comparable. Regarding global expansion and getting licenses, no other cryptocurrency firm can match Ripple. As a result, the Sellers Foundation's draw postings are half or nearly half those of other companies. Compared to Ripple's focus, 29 postings, compared to 64 by Ripple, some of which have been active for a while. Let's just contrast them with Elent, shall we? Al Grant, hold on, it will work out well. However, I'm simply demonstrating to you guys from the viewpoint of the corporation that, when you check their job listings, there are just 10 draw postings, not much of a Ripple at all. You may be asking why the price of XRP hasn't increased despite the current positive momentum. However, keep in mind that with the current developments in the financial industry, including the shift from the old system to the new one, everyone must accept the new system and play by the same rules to adjust. Field, this must be completed correctly. The first time, as once this thing starts, it cannot be stopped. It's going to rain trillions on Ripple. Been seeking regulation and compliance since the company's founding and observing how far we have progressed. Take note of the company's progress. Relative to all other available digital assets, they essentially made fun of Swift there while advancing their own business. Like Swift, Ripple's swell. They will work together. There are billions of dollars combined. Tokenizing RWA is crucial in the current environment. Become accustomed to that. Actual world market capitalizations of assets driven by the utility will be monumental. Consider it solely from the perspective of a corporate structure to see where things are headed. A lot of riches will be produced. Take a look at all the licenses Ripple is acquiring worldwide. That being said, we will return, with the possibility of another episode lingering. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. What am I getting at? More than I can express, only those who are aware of what is about to happen. I'm not sure what to call those who are whining and crying alone. I don't want to give you guys a call. Well, please give up your patience, it's only been 10 years. Some of you may chuckle at that, but that's the problem with humanity, 10 years isn't much. Some people are simply so impatient that they fail to comprehend. The system is entirely new. Infrastructure. Consider how far we've come. From the internet to the present day, although the internet's primary purpose was not to transfer value globally, rather we've now pushed it to that point. But that's what happens when you're transferring trillions of dollars across international borders. People, money is our lifeblood. Consider it if you have no money. How do we proceed? Single planet, thus the entire system, do you realize that the money system is changing? It must now be completed correctly the first time. I apologize for the small digression. We'll be back with more soon. Have a great Sunday. I'll see you all tomorrow. With the idea that cryptocurrency liquidity would someday be able to support stable international payments, we began to create ripples. Enormous sums of money. RPPL.net was created so that users could experience the advantages of when the market matures. Our fiber-based network may be able to switch to ODL. Turn on the switch. Enough is happening precisely as it should. I believe you are part of what we're building. I consider all of the tokens that my advice to solve the true problem is the utility would be clear to all. The token will have value if it truly serves a purpose and provides a genuine client with value.